It was a Thursday evening, the kind of night where everything feels a little too still, too quiet, like the world is holding its breath. I remember it with haunting clarity, not because anything seemed wrong at first, but because everything unraveled in an instant. My name is Andrew. I'm 41 years old, and for the past 7 years, I've been married to Elisa. She's the kind of woman who turns heads without trying, smart, stunning, composed. The sort of presence that doesn't beg attention, but commands it. And I adored her, not just for her beauty, but for who I believed she was. I trusted her with my whole heart, never one second guessing her loyalty. That night, I wasn't even supposed to be home. My company had flown me out to Chicago for a 3-day marketing expo. It ended early. The team planned to go out, celebrate, grab drinks, but something pulled at me. I can't explain it. Call it gut instinct, or maybe something more divine. Whatever it was, it told me to get on the earliest flight home. I didn't text her. I wanted it to be a surprise. Maybe I'd show up with her favorite sushi, kiss her neck while she was watching one of those murder documentaries she loved, maybe even spend a night reconnecting. Something we hadn't done in weeks. We'd both been busy. Or at least, that's what I told myself. When I landed, it was just past 10 p.m. I parked a few houses away, so I wouldn't wake her with the garage door. The house looked normal from the outside. Lights off, driveway empty. But the second I stepped inside, I knew something was wrong. The lights were low, but the house wasn't silent. I could hear music. Not the television, not one of her playlists, jazz. Elisa hated jazz. As I moved to the hallway, I noticed a detail that stopped me in my tracks. Her heels, she always left them neatly by the bedroom door. That night, they were in the living room. And then, I heard it. A man's laugh. Confident, deep, familiar. The kind of sound that grabs your spine and twists it. I didn't panic. I didn't freeze. My body just moved. I walked straight to the bedroom. The door was cracked open. What I saw was exactly what you're imagining. Elisa, her hair down, cheeks flushed, wearing the silk robe I gave her last Christmas, on top of another man. And not just any man. Marcus, my friend. The betrayal hit me like a freight train. She gasped. Marcus fumbled and stumbled like a coward, grabbing for his pants, muttering my name as if that would fix anything. Elisa tried to cover herself, but I'd already seen all I needed to see. "I thought you were in Chicago," she whispered. I looked at her, my voice calm and sharp. "Yeah, so did you?" She reached for me instinctively. I stepped back, not in anger, but in finality. This is the part where most people expect drama, yelling, fists flying, tears. But I didn't give them that. I didn't say a word. I just turned around and walked out, leaving the bedroom door wide open behind me. I ignored her calls the next day. I ignored Marcus, too. I wasn't confused. I knew exactly what had happened. What I needed was space to decide how I wanted to respond, not emotionally, but intentionally. I checked into a hotel. For days passed. No texts, no answers, just silence. And then I called her. I told her to meet me at the cafe where we had our first date. The same place I fell in love with her laugh, her wit, the way she stirred her coffee counterclockwise. She showed up that day looking nothing like the woman I had known. No makeup, no mask, just shame. "I messed up," she said softly, eyes glassy. "I don't expect forgiveness, but you should know it meant nothing." I stirred my drink, let the silence sit between us like a wall. "It meant enough for you to lie to me," I said, "for 4 months. Her eyes welled up. The sobs came hard, raw. People at nearby tables turned to look. I didn't stop her. Let them watch. Then I leaned in, my voice low, cold. "I'm not divorcing you." She blinked through her tears. Confused. "You're not." "No," I said. "You're going to stay. And you're going to live with what you did." I watched the words hit her like slow poison. "You're going to wake up every morning wondering if today is the day I walk away. You're going to feel what I felt, confusion, silence, paranoia. And I won't scream. I won't curse. I won't even raise my voice. I'll be gentle, polite, calm, cold, and one day, when your guard is down, I'll leave, quietly. You won't see it coming. Her lips trembled. Why? I stood up slowly, looked her dead in the eye. Because you destroyed us. And now, I want you to live in the ruins. Alone. I kissed her forehead, softly, like a funeral goodbye. Then I walked away, just like I did that night. And the silence I left behind echoed louder than any scream ever could.